Until noon, you're listening to Neil Mitchell.
Andrew Bolt is with me. Is Tony Abbott finished?
No, it's not finished. I mean, he's in trouble. He's absolutely in trouble.
What should he do? He's your mate. You described him as your mate, which I was a bit surprised. I didn't teach you everything because you should never describe a senior politician as being a mate.
Look, I think you're right that you shouldn't get too close, because when you do, it's very hard to criticise them without feeling terrible and them feeling betrayed. I mean, for example, earlier this year I said Tony Abbott had made a catastrophically stupid decision with that Prince Philip thing, and I felt I felt terrible that I had to say it, but you had to say it. But
so what should he do to fix himself?
Mate, go back to my article last November where I said, change or die. I said, you're gone in a few months unless you do this.
But you've jumped back on him since then. I mean, you said in January you'd had it, and now you're back. He's your mate again.
No, I didn't say he'd had it. I said he had to change or die, and I've said that all the time. No, he did change, and he came back a bit, but he hasn't changed enough. And but then again, Neil, he is facing. Obviously, he's made problems, right? He's broken promises. I don't think he's communicated well. He's got people on his backbench who want him destroyed, and people on his front bench. Joe Hockey has not performed that well. All this kind of stuff. I don't think their public relations is good. I think Tony Abbott needs to get a bit more on the front foot.
So
today.
How does he fix it? He strikes me that he's a bit too controlled. That he used to be a conviction politician. He has to be controlled.
Look, no, I agree.
It's not working.
Well, the thing is, all his life has had one slip, and the ABC makes it a big story, right? That's the way it works, and he knows he cannot afford a single
He's Prime Minister. Wear it.
No, well, wear it. Yeah, but it's got to deal with the reality. The reality is, well, I'll give you an example. He raised an eyebrow in a TV studio in front of TV cameras, talking to John Fain. Yep. Raised an eyebrow when this woman in the sex industry, slightly winked to say, "I can handle this." Do you remember how long that particular thing went on? How the ABC and the Age and the Sydney Morning Herald pounced on that?
Yeah, but it's easy for you to say.
Theory. No, it's not. Well, it is a conspiracy. I mean, you can't say the Fairfax Media and the ABC aren't out to destroy the government. You can't say that. It's true. It's absolutely true. So the point is, you have to know that. You have to deal with it a bit better than he's doing.